Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and this is a continuation of the playthrough of Spruance Leader, the Cold War Fleet Combat Solitaire Strategy game from DVG, designed by Dean Brown, and we are using the submarine expansion and also the Allied ship expansion, which gave me my British sub. This is target number 5. And I've got enough points already that I'm, unless something disastrous happens on this mission, I probably won't play the 6th target, because if I get 13 points on this one, I will be all the way up at the great evaluation. So I'm already, I have, let's see, I have 20, I have 32 right now. I'm adequate. So one good mission, I'm going to end up good anyway. And if I score up to 13 points, then that's going to put me up at 45, which is great. And I don't even need to run that last mission. I mean, that would be like we totally beat this scenario. So we've probably done enough of these. You're getting the feel for it, but we're going to run one more here and see how everything goes for us. And we'll, you know, like I say, unless something disastrous happens, and worse things have happened to me than that, so we'll find out. I currently have 32 SO points, so that's a carryover. I carried over 10 from my last mission, so I currently have 32. So first thing is target selection, so we'll take the target deck, give it a little shuffle here. And the first target is number 15, an enemy wolf pack. And my second target is, 62 AAA sights. Actually, I have to take that because 62's in red, so I don't get to do my enemy wolf pack. So the AA sights, it's another TLAM Tomahawk missile sight all the way up here in this zone. So we'll be going all the way up here. Well, we know one thing's for sure, we'll be carrying all our TLAM missiles with us again. All right. Let's see. Mancuso is a veteran. He's a cool of 1. And our Gato has a cool of 2. So if I want to run some stress here, I could. And run them on the fast actions and give the ship a fast action, but I think right now Mancuso's got 2 anyway, so I don't think I have to do that right now. Let's see. Okay, our starting SO points. We know the Gato. We're gonna run him on the slow to begin with. Purchase any skills and pick up our ordnance. So I'll do that. We know what the target is, and I'll be back. Okay, so we have our sub counter. Let's see, we spent 26 SO points. I've got the 6 Tomahawks, which gives me 12 points. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of the harpoons, a half a point apiece, so that's 3, so that's 15. And then I spent 11 on the Mark 48s, and that gives me 26 points, and that's a total of 6 and 11. 6 and 11 is 17, and 6 more is 23. That's my max storage there, so that's all I can do. Okay, so that's all the torpedoes and stuff I can carry. So we've got that now. I marked everything on my log sheet. And placed our counters. We need to roll for enemy task force placement. Okay, so there's going to be 2. So we're going to have A and B. The first one is zone 4 for A, that's there. And the second one is 9. That's all the way up here where my mission location is with B. Okay. All right. So we got those placed. We got A in the Italian zone and B in the Black Sea zone. All right. Now we shuffle decks. So we'll start with the sub-sensor performance. Give this one a shuffle. Okay, and we need to do event cards. Event cards. We need to do our encounter cards. Oh, dropped one. Of course, now I dropped a few more. Never fails, right? And just so you know, that would have happened whether I was filming or not. Probably worse if I was not filming. Okay, there's that one. Here we go, enemy subs. We'll give this a mix. We'll see what we have here. Okay, and then we have enemy ship cards. All right. Okay. I do have, at the end of the last mission, my event card was Task Force Evasion. For the next random tactical encounter, apply a -3 modifier. Okay. All right. So we do our sub movement over here on our board. So we move into the French zone. There's nothing there. Move into the Italian zone, and now we have Task Force A. And so here we go. Task Force A. We're going to do our task force encounter. So it is right here. 3 or less is none, 4 to 6 is low, 7 to 10 is high. On my activity track, I'm +1. And with this Task Force Evasion, -3, so we are at -2 on the die roll. Okay, -2. 6, -2 is a 4, so it is a low encounter. And a low is 1 submarine. And I earn an SO for each submarine sunk. So we're going to have 1 submarine. And it is here. Okay. So we now place our submarine. So his placement is a 3. He's at range 4. Right there. We need a sub-sensor performance card to see what we're going to have. This is surface detection, would have been a +1. And we got to roll to see if he's deep or not. He gets a modifier of +2. 4 + 2, 6. So he is deep. All right. And what else? Battle turn counters on 5. Oh, I got to roll for his azimuth. And his azimuth is a 10, so he's all the way over here. Oh, sub movement will be +2. His detection's a -1. This is a fast sub patrol. All right. It's only 1, so I got to see if I can get him. And we draw an event card. And the event card says, improved sonar detection. All sub detection attempts have a +2 dice roll modifier. Well, that's good and bad because he gets them too. Okay. All right, here we go. So we go into our fast. So at range 4, and he's deep, but my towed array is below the layer. So at range 4, he's a -3. So first thing we're going to do, our first action is a move. So we're going to move the fleet up. Now we're at range 3 with my towed array. He's a 0. He's a -1 detect because he's a fast patrol. I get +2 for my improved sonar detection. So I'm now at a +1. My sub-detect, I can use my special action. That's a +2. So that puts me at +3. I'm looking for a 7 or higher. +3. 3 + 3 is a 6. I did not spot him. Okay. All right. Here come these guys. His sub movement's a +2. He's an 8. +2 is a 10. He's going to go range -2 and ping. So we're going to see if he's going to change depth. 7. No, he stays deep. He goes 1, 2. Look at this. He came right up on me. He's pinging. Okay. Whew. He's going to ping. So he's using his active sonar, where he's going to try to detect me at range 1. It's a 0. He's got to go through the thermal layer, so it's -2. His detect is a 4. I forgot about his noise modifier too last time. Yeah. Okay. So range 1's a 0, -2. He gets +2 for the sonar detection, so that's 0. He gets a detect of -1. So right now he's +1. I have a noise modifier for my speed of +1. So now we're back to 0. And my boat has a noise modifier of 2. So it's a -2. Whew, all that, it's a -2. 10. He detects me. All right. So I'm detected. And I got to reveal the submarine. 1 to 2 is neutral. 3 to 8 is enemy. 9+ is nothing. 5. It's an enemy. Okay, so we draw an enemy sub, and it is SSN K Victor 3 class. Ugh, that's a tough one. Right out of the gate. So he's enemy sub number 1 now. He's deep. He's pinging. And he detects me. That's gone. And he detected me with a because he's pinging, he would have detected me with a detection level of, he rolled a 10, it was -2, 8. He got me at a detection level of 2. Okay. Well, this is bad. Oops, not that one, this one. He detects me, and he's going to fire at me. A 1 to 5 is 2 torpedoes. 6+ is 3. Oh, 6. He's launching 3 torpedoes at me. I didn't bring any noise, nothing. Okay, he's firing 3 torpedoes. Oh. His torpedoes, and he's at range 1 to 2. A 6 to 8 to hit. My torpedo defense is 2. So he's -2. First torpedo. 1. Hit miss. Second torpedo. And because it's a spread, he would get the modifier, so it's only -1. 9. -1's an 8. Oh, 2 hits. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, here we go. 2 damage on my sub. He gets torpedo, stress +4. And he gets torpedo, stress +2, and a hull damage. So he gave me 6 stress on my boat. Woo! 5, 6. So I have 6 stress, and I have 1 hull damage. All right, 1 hull right here. All right, those 2 go back in the cup. Oh, that was ugly, let me tell you. Okay, wow. That's his actions. Here come mine. Now we're going to see him. He's pinging. He's at range 1, which is a 0. My towed array. His Noise modifier is a 3 and his ping's a 3, so that makes him a 0 there. I'm going to use my sub detect action +2. So I have a +2. Wow, that is not great. +2. 9 +2, that's 11. And I actually could have used my, but I didn't. I used my towed array. That's a detect level 2. If I had used my active on him, it would have had a detect level of 3. Okay, there it is. We detected him. Now my boat is going to fire the 2 torpedoes, 2 Mark 48s coming out the tubes. Launched them. Here we go. All right. At range 1, he is a +2. I get +3 for my sub. That's +5. Here we go. +5. A 1. +5 is a 6. That's 1 hit. So he gets his first hit. Second torpedo's running. It's a +6. 9. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. He's gone. I only needed 2. I sunk him. All right. So that enemy sub's down. That's got a star on it. So Mancuso would get an experience point. The boat's already a warship. Wow. Okay. That torpedo ran. That sub's gone. Detects are off. All my markers are off. And I gained 1 SO for that sub right there. And that takes care of that task force. A is finished. Okay. This comes off. Whew. Okay. Decrease action levels, end encounter. We end the encounter. So we gain experience. 4, that gives Mancuso, he goes from veteran all the way up now to warrior. All right, so he's got everything he can have now. So Mancuso is as good as he's going to be. All right. He actually gained an action and he gained a cool. So now we don't have to worry about that. So this sub on his next round, he's going to be in the fast. We're going to get a jump on these guys. We're going to load up 2 torpedoes because I still don't know what I'm going to run into up here when I hit this. So we move. And now we got to draw for target B. Target B, 2 is a none, 3 to 8's a low, 9 to 10's a high. Okay, this is for the task force. And the boat has 6 stress. He can handle 7 and still be okay. All right, here we go. This one is +1. 8 +1's a 9. High. Daggone. 3 ships. It's a ship encounter. I get 1 SO for each ship sunk. So we draw 3 ships. Move my sub out of the way. Get my ships here. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. First ship is, ship number 1 is the Amguima. And it looks like it's a cargo ship. Okay, so ship number 1. Ship number 2 is another Amguima. Oh, ship number 2. Enemy ship number 3 is the POC. Okay. That's ship number 3. No stars. I can earn an SO for each ship. I got my harpoons and I got torpedoes. I might as well take these guys and get them, pick up the experience. Not that that matters. See if I can get these guys. Okay, we got a place. Ship number 1, placement is +2. 5 + 2 is a 7. He's at range 6. And his azimuth is 9. He's there. Ship number 2, +2. 5 + 2 is a 7. He's at range 6. His azimuth is 1. He's this way. And now the PG pop, which is like almost like a patrol boat type. His placement is -6. 8 - 6 is a 2. He's at range 4. And his azimuth is 9. He'll be out here. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to run our sub-sensor performance. Its surface detection is a 0. So here we are. I got 2 harpoons loaded. All of them only take 1 hit, so it's not a big deal if I get on these guys. So I think my first action might be move them into range 3. And my second action, I have 2 fast actions with my commander. He's going to try to detect. He's using he's not using the total ray, he's using the other one. So it's a 6 to 10. At range 3 on the surface, he's a 0. His noise modifier is 1, so I'm at -1. I have ship detect, so I'm +2, so now I'm +1. So I'm +1. Okay, see if we can detect him at 6 to 10. +1, 7, that makes that an 8. We've got him at detection level 1. All right, so we know he's there. Okay, here we go. All right. The ships are going to move. Ship number 1, he is a -2. 4 - 2 is 2. He's patrolling. Ship number 2 is a -2. 4 - 2. He's patrolling. Ship number 3 movement is +1. 2 + 1 is a 3. He's patrolling. He's going to attempt to detect the submarine. At range 3 is a 0. He needs an 8 or higher. I'm a detect. Oh, my detect would have been +1. My noise modifier is -2. 7 - 2 is a 5. He does not detect me. Okay. And now we go slow actions. I'm going to launch. My commander is going to order the ship to launch 2 harpoons. And they need a 6 to hit. His missile defense is 0. My ship attack is a +1. So I have +1 and 6 or higher to hit. +1. 4 + 1's a 5. He misses. But the second one gets to be +2 because he's the second one in that missile strike. 7 + 2, 9. Hit him, and we sunk that boat. All right, he's gone. Enemy ship 3's down. Takes him off the board. All right. At the cost of 2 harpoons. My ship is going to reload his harpoons. 2. All right. And that's it. Oh, I can do a ship detect at range 6. Range 6, he's -4. I get detective +1 because I'm in this fast zone, so that makes it -3. His noise modifier is 0, and I have a ship detective +2. So now I'm at -1, and I need 6 or higher. 7, -1's a 6, so I detected enemy ship number 1. We got him. Well, at least we know he's there. Okay. Next up, we decrease detection modifiers. Move our battle turn down to 4. And we're back at fast action again. So we're going to move closer, both ships. And we have him. We know he's there at range 5. He's a -1. I'd like to detect him again. He's going to be a -1. I get a +1, so he's 0. I get a +2 on my ship detect. A 3 + 2 is a 5. That was not good enough. Okay. That's my fast actions. Now we go ship movement. Enemy ship number 1. -2, 0, he patrols. Enemy ship number 2, 8. -2 is a 6. He patrols. Shoot. Okay, he didn't move any closer. They can't detect me. They don't have the ability to detect the submarine. So we're to our slow movements. We're going to try to detect him again. We have 2 actions. We're going to do a focus detection. Is +3. At range 5, he's -1, so I'm +2. I get another one here, detect. So back up to +3. So I'm at a +3. Oh, 10. So I got him now at detection level 2. Okay. Used up both my commander actions. My ship still has a slow action. Actually, he has a fast action, but I didn't use it. He's going to fire 2 harpoons. Here they come. And he has 0 on his missile defense. Oh, I can't fire the harpoons. I'm not in range yet. Take that back. Okay, so we're done. So the detection modifier drops to a 1 now. And battle turn goes to 3. We're back at fast actions. Now, we're going to order the ship to fire 2 harpoons at this one. First, we're going to order the ship to move. Second, we're going to order our other fast action from the ship is to fire his harpoons. Range 4 is 0. He gets +1 detection modifier. He gets +1 for his ship skill, so he's +2. First missile, 6. +2 is an 8. That's it. They hit him. The first one goes down. He's gone now. Fired those 2. All right. We're going to see, let's see, we moved, we fired, we still got another fast action. We're going to see if we can detect enemy ship at range 4. He's a +1. I get another one, +2. My ship detects a +2 with my commander. +4. 8 + 4, 2. That's a detection level of 2. So we got him spotted now. Okay. So we'll see what the ship does. his move, -2, 7, -2 is 5, he stays. And we go slow actions. So first thing I'm going to do is reload 2 harpoons. And then the second thing, we're going to fire those 2 harpoons. All right, here we go. Range 4, no modifier. He gets +1. Miss. Second harpoon gets +2. 4 +2 is a 6. Oh, got him. Just barely. But that's all it took to get that ship out of there. That's it. Okay, we annihilated that. That's 3 SO points for us. So we're up to 4 now. All right. That took care of that task force. And now that leaves us ready to fire our tomahawks. We have 6 of them. 5 and 6. So here we go. I need 6 hits. No modifiers. Here we go. A 3. He missed. Wow. That sucked. Second one. 9. 2 hits. Put him way up there. 2 hits. Next one. A 4. That's 1 hit. That's 3 hits so far. The next one. A 2. It missed. Uh-oh. It's not going good. Next one. A 4. That's 1 hit. 2, 3, 4. I need a big one. 2. He missed. I did not get the target. Okay. I ended up with 2, 3, 4 hits. So I did not destroy the target. So the target would stay active, but I did not get it. Okay. So that's the first time I haven't destroyed a target. Let's see, we won't get any stress. Well, that didn't do us any good. Now we're back at being adequate. The question is, do I want to continue to play or not? I think my objective is really complete, was to show you guys how to play the game. And I don't think I'm going to play the 6th and final mission. It's kind of the same thing. You get the feel for it, I'm sure. And that was my hope here. You see, things are going faster when you only have 2 task forces to deal with, and then when you get a lucky draw where it's only 1 ship or 1 sub that you have to deal with and you kill them. I have about 10, so I would carry over. I'd have 32 SOs for the last mission. The tomahawks, they're not perfect, and you don't have modifiers for them, so you know, you're kind of at the missile of what you can do there. Plus my sub's got hull damage. He needs to get repaired. We got a lot of stress on those guys, so you know, they're not going to want to come out. So my last one would have been with the Trafalgar again. His stress would have dropped to 1 because they didn't go out on a mission, so he's in good shape. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. We're probably going to go on to some other things, and eventually I'm going to come back, and I still have the carrier expansion to do. But I've been playing a lot of this lately, and I think I'm just ready for a break. So I think that's what we'll do, is take a little break from this, and then we'll come back and catch the carrier expansion later. So I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I hope you, I know I learned things, and you know, it's repetition as you play, and then you start to pick up the habits. I know, you know, when you don't play for a couple days, you come back and then you're like, oh, I forgot to do this, or I forgot to do that. So, oh, I should have pulled a last event card. Bad weather stress, add 1 to all ships. So his stress would have gone to 7. So that would have put him on the shaken side. Oh no, he's still okay. But again, you can see he needs a couple days. He needs a couple targets sit out time. So, okay. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope I did okay for you guys. And then we will, we're going to move on to something else. And then we'll come back to this for the carrier stuff a little later. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, give me that thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next one.